Hey guys, it's the Onion. Um, I said I wasn't going to do this, make reviews for games because there's so many reviewers out there, and they probably have a better, more professional way to explain things. Um, but I guess maybe if you're curious what a 40-year-old guy has to say about a video game, then this might be the right fit for you. So, um, I'm a boring guy. That I go to work, I play video games, I spend time with my family. It's this. You're not going to get some kind of crazy good review, but I want to just tell you how it is for me. Might be different from you. So let's talk about Super Mario RPG Remake for the Switch. First, I just want to say the graphics look amazing. I really, really enjoyed how everything looked. While it still kept to the original Legend of the Seven Stars game, and that's a game I loved as a kid. I say kid, I was a little older, maybe than a few other people. I don't know. I don't really remember, but I enjoyed the game, and I felt like this game kept very true to the original, while also giving it some cool updates. The thing I liked the most about the new update was the fact that you could bring in other characters during battle, so that if one dropped, you could bring them in. And I get that made the game way easier than it should be. But I would also argue, keep in mind that this remake was kind of made for the younger audience, wasn't it? I mean, don't get me wrong, we all enjoyed it because we grew up with it, or at least most of us, or some of us, I guess, grew up with it. So we've got those rose tinted glasses, but it's made for a younger audience, so I forgive the difficulty thing. But also, when you beat the game, there are harder bosses that you could go back and fight. Now, I haven't done that yet, just because I'm taking a little break to play other games. But I think that's really cool. I like the idea that there's post-game content, but also I'm disappointed that there isn't more post-game content. Because I don't know, I guess I don't like the idea of paying for a video game that only did updated graphics and just a few quality of life improvements. It's like buying Skyrim over and over. Just after a while, you get tired of it. So graphics, great. Quality of life improvements, I really enjoyed. Like the triple tech thing, that was really cool. I really enjoyed that, and it was fun. I'm glad they added it. I didn't care that they changed a few word or text in the game. Like Frog Sage used to be Frog Fuchsius. It's like, is it really that offensive? Because I can only imagine that's the only reason they changed it, was because they thought it was offensive. I didn't think it was that. Confucius, Frog Fuchsius. I don't know. So there was some text in there that I noticed was changed, and I have heard that there was way more. But I'm old. I don't really remember that stuff, all of it. And the Frog Fuchsius thing was the biggest one to me, which is weird because they also kept the Princess Toadstool's question mark thing in her room, and I was like, that if anything, that's more telling, than Frog Fuchsius, but whatever. Music, the orchestra. Oh God, that was so cool. I really, really loved that. I really, really loved it. It was good. Gameplay just played like it used to. I'm happy about that. I like the fact that you could access items while in the game world, as opposed to having to go to the start screen each time. The fact that you could use healing abilities on the world screen, that was fun. Again, there's just not much to say too much about this game, because for the most part, I think it was really good. And I know this is a really terrible review, but if you were to ask me as a fan of Mario, and I love the Mario franchise, And I had really, really wanted a sequel to Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars back then. In the same vein, because I know that they did Paper Mario for the 64, and then there was, the Paper Mario for the GameCube and the Wii and so on. I know that those were supposed to be the sequels, kind of, because at this point, Nintendo and Square Enix were kind of like parting ways. Or were they Squaresoft at the time? They were parting ways, so I get it. But I had really, really hoped we had continued it in the same vein. What are some things that I'm disappointed about with this game, though? There was no difficulty setting, maybe? Or was there at the beginning? See, now I don't even remember if I picked one or not. I'm disappointed that we didn't get more. Maybe they could have added in a few new characters, but that's just me being greedy. Like, I would have enjoyed to play as Toad. I would have had, maybe a secret unlock for Luigi or something. That would have been so cool, and we never got that, which is a shame. Overall, I would definitely give this game a 10 out of 10. That's just me. If you want like a more in-depth, better review, there's plenty of channels, but I'm just a guy giving it to you like how I feel it is. The game is good. The game is good, especially if you've never played it and you're not like a hardcore gamer. You're not trying to select the difficulty on, the hard settings or anything. It's a easy game. It helps you when you kind of fall behind with the timed hits, all that stuff. It's a real fun game. There are stuff to do. You can go to Yoshi's Island. I'm sorry, Yoster's Island. There's lots of secrets in the game, fun little cameos, that kind of stuff. So look, I urge you to play it. 10 out of 10. I'm very happy that I've got the purchase. My wife is getting ready to play through it herself. It's fun. It's fun, and I love it. And I've got both that and the original now. And I did a run through of the original on the channel here too. But just check it out if you can. Check it out. Borrow it from a friend. Buy it if you're you're that big of a Mario fan. That's what I would urge you to do. So hey, thanks for listening, and I appreciate all you subscribers out there. Thank you.